Taurus. So this is going to be your 3-month overview. We're going to take a look at July, August, September, and then your independent energy. The Chariot represents the month of July, and then the Strength card represents the month of August. And the Hermit card represents the month of September. So let's take a look at what's happening with you. And then we're going to take a look at your independent energy as well, because I need to know what's up with you independently. So show me the month of July for Taurus. Show me the month of July for Taurus. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Yes. Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe my videos. Add your energy to my readings by hitting that thumbs up, commenting, subscribing. Don't be an island. Okay, this wanted to pop out. I'm going to take it. Four of Wands, something with regards to a relationship. I'm sorry. I feel like I need to shut the blinds because Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. It's like however I try in this relationship, it still ends up being the same old, same old. I can't seem to shrug off the emotional disappointment and the emotional distance between you and I. And I don't know what's up with that. Or probably that you expected some sort of solidity in a relationship, something that was more fulfilling, something that was more equal, shared, and stable. But it looks to me like you ended up with not being on the same page with the other person, like the other person didn't want the same things as you do, or it didn't end up chalking up to be fulfilling or equal or shared or the thing that you actually wanted. It's like, I wanted this. I thought I was building myself, setting myself up for this, but now I'm disappointed with the results. It's causing you a lot of emotional disappointment. You're upset with the whole thing. Ace of Cups, Sun, the Nine of Cups. See, the thing is, you have love for the situation. That's why. But you're upset with the... It's like, it made me happy. No. For some of you, I'm seeing that you want a real relationship in your life, which is to say that it needs to please me. It needs to be solid as hell. It needs to be stable. It needs to be equal, shared. It needs to be loving too. I shouldn't have to pry things out of them, emotionally speaking. I shouldn't have to pry their love out of them. I shouldn't have to force it. I shouldn't have to coerce it. It should be freely given in and of their own right. It should be generous in nature, just like I am. I'm willing to be the same thing. So I want something similar in return. I want my wish fulfillment. I also want it to feel warm. I need to be loved and to love. But any options that I'm encountering in my life right now, it's just not chalking up to be as I expected it to be. It's like I'm waiting and I feel like I've been waiting a long time. I know I have a strong idea of who I am and what I want and what I am able to give too. I know what I bring to the table, and so I deserve something equal in return, right? I need to be fulfilled too. I need to feel pleased too, like somebody is taking notice of who I am and what I'm about, what makes my eyes shine. They need to care about me. They need to give a shit about me, right? And for some reason, the few options that you might have encountered, or just one option that you might have encountered, it felt promising, but it wasn't though. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yep, you are holding back your heart space here. Insisting. You're putting your heart space back into your foundation, something that really works for you, something that really is good for you. You're telling me that I have love for what I have built for myself. I have love for the long stability principles in my life. I am somebody who's really solid. I have strong networking capacity. I have strong connections in my 3D world. Some loyalty too, because Ten of Pentacles is also about loyalty. Like, people are loyal to me, I'm loyal to them. I'm loyal to those which are loyal to me. And Taurus is very loyal, just so you know. But it's like, in the meantime, I'm just holding on to my own sense of happiness, my own sense of fulfillment. Yes, the options disappoint me, but overall, I feel good. I am emotionally mature to understand that one aspect of my life doesn't really control my whole heart, right? I have love for other people as well in my foundation, and I'm choosing to love them. I'm choosing to stand up right for them. King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Now, there are too many cooks in the kitchen here. So yeah, there is somebody you're meeting up with. You feel like they could be a potential candidate, and you're holding on to your heart space right now. You're not giving it just yet. but you're willing to talk to them, you're willing to connect with them, and between you two is shared that sense of independence, like I know what I'm doing, you know what you're doing, so let's meet up. We both know what we're doing with each other, so let's connect. This is who I am, that's who you are. Let's focus on each other independently, who you are as a person, not what you can do or not what you can give to other people or not what you can bring to the table. Who are you as a person when no one's watching? It's like you both are ready to explore each other as independent individuals. They are somebody who's also strong-willed, maybe more strong-willed than you. It's like my way or highway kind of person. Once they are decided upon something, they don't take no for an answer. It's like they just keep at it. I have decided and this is the way I'm going, and I feel like they have decided to meet up with you, and they're showing up with their game face on. So, and you are also showing me a strong sense of determination. The King of Swords has more strong sense of determination than the Emperor has, just so you know. That's the difference between the two, and you both are connecting with each other. It looks to me like it's a starting structure, but we'll take a look at that. I mean, I'm not going to take a look at that. That's true to you. That's either A, happening with you right now, or that's not. I feel like whatever you were encountering in the past was nothing similar to this. And now you are feeling like this could be my equal, potentially so. And I could be invested in this person. I could have a long term with this person, but I'm going to hold back that thought. I'm going to hold back on my love engines here, so to speak, and just meet up with them. Let's just get to know them independently and then let's figure it out. And the more you connect with them, the more that idea gets solid into your eyes about love, sharing that love with this person. Because they are also somebody who's very serious. They take life seriously. They take people in their life seriously as well, just like you do. They don't take people for granted. That's you again. Yeah, there's some sort of judgment upon you. There's some sort of decision. What is it? With regards to the disappointment, you fear that it might be disappointing too. It might end up the same way. I mean, we are getting to know each other. Why the fear though? Why do you fear it? Why do you feel like it could go to hell? Why do you feel like it could go to shit? Show me more about this. You're fearing, you have a lot of thoughts, but you're trying to keep it in check. But then again, okay, so there's something that's coming from the past, haunting you like some crazy ass thoughts about the past and about how it didn't work out in the past. And probably you were meeting up with somebody and you had low insight about how they were not emotionally on the same page with you. I told you there was something specific that left a bad taste in your mouth, and you felt like, I can never have love in my life, right? I can show myself love. I know what I want, but for some reason, things don't work out fine. I thought that I had something building here, but it turned out to be just passion, and I was blindsided to it with the Page of Swords towards the Knight of Wands. It's like somebody was approaching me through that sense of passion and that sense of having a good time and fun times only, but not necessarily something serious. And I was looking for something serious and legit, but they were not. And I entertained them long enough to cultivate some sort of disappointment here, for some sort of unhappiness, and it broke your heart. And you fear that the same thing would happen here as well. It's like, for some reason, you feel like this is also going in a similar fashion, that you feel like this could go end up in a similar way. And you might get blindsided to it. And that's why you are stressing about all of this, about what to do with this. It's like the old lessons are starting to trigger things in you, starting to trigger your mental activity here. You're trying to keep it in check. You're trying to keep it, tone it down with the King of Swords. You have a strong mind. Sometimes you're an overthinker. But when it comes to love specifically, so it's like, I don't know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is going to end up the same way. I don't have any proof, but I fear it simultaneously, right? So be mindful of that. You might just manifest it for yourself. So I need you to be mindful that you're doing this. Nine of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Swords. Yep, stay away from the old past things that didn't work out. Old loves of the past that ended up rejecting you or not being on the same page with you or not being up for the same goals as you. You see? It doesn't matter. This is a new, fresh experience for you. So experience it, like, give it a chance, give it a fair chance, right? Anything builds up slowly. It takes time to build up. It doesn't necessarily have to be in the here and now. So be mindful of that. Stay away. You are trying to actively stay away from old disappointments of the past, not trying to give to it, Yeah, three of you fear that things might end up they might end up just friend zoning you, and that your heart would be rejected and that you'll have to move forward from it. There's a strong fear here that they might just friend zone me and I'll feel rejected, my heart will feel rejected, and then to be I'll have to move forward. I'll be pushed to move forward. You are scared. That's what you are. And it's an ongoing fear, which means you haven't dealt with the past situations here as well. You haven't healed your things here. You need to heal over your past disappointments. It's like, I know what I want. Yes, you do. You know what you want, but did you clean up cups? Why are you carrying old disappointments of the past when you are so fulfilling, when you are so happy, when you're telling me that you can be on your own damn self? Then why are you carrying the old disappointments of the past? And why are you, it's like you're judging this person through the same lens. Oh, I used to do that same activity with that person too, and look where it got me, right? They ended up rejecting me and it hurt my heart. I had to pick my emotional pieces up again and move forward. So this person might do the same. I used to share a cup of coffee every morning, so I share it with this person too, so they might also end up leaving me. They will do the same. It's happening again. It's happening again. That's your fear talking, honey. The Nine of Swords is here. I would suggest you Eight of Cups, Five of Swords. Yep, you are not emotionally detached from the past yet. Completely, not completely. Because you felt like your emotional self was being used for the wrong reasons. Somebody was getting off on how you used to love them or show them love and be vulnerable towards them while they remained emotionally unavailable. And you don't want to set yourself up for failure as well. That's also your advice. It's like, I don't want to be available, emotionally speaking, towards those people who are not available to me. So ask yourself this question: is this person open to you? Is this person taking action towards you? Is this person being vulnerable towards you? Are they making you a part of themselves? Like, are they allowing you to see who they are? Are they letting you to explore them as a person and what they like, what they don't like? What's their deepest, darkest secrets? Having deep conversations with them, sharing deep feelings with them and thoughts with them. If they allow you, if they share that with you, then you don't have to stress about it. But you fear that you might end up sabotaging yourself by being open to somebody who would be emotionally unavailable, right? That's what happened in the past, and that's what will happen in this occasion as well, because they are very strong willed. Sometimes they have this tendency to probably not put their emotional selves out there. So, have you talked to them about it? That I would like more emotional vulnerability. I would like to be more emotionally anchored to you. I would like to feel more emotionally safe around you. And for that, we need vulnerability. We need emotional sharing of feelings. Have you talked to them about it? Then you'll know. You'll have your answer. If somebody is wasting your time, they will say something and they'll do another thing, or they will confuse you emotionally. You will still end up asking yourself questions that, what did they say? What did they imply? If you have to talk yourself into believing into somebody's lies too, or words, it means that it's not for you or they are lying. That's it. You don't have to stress about it so much. That's what I'm suggesting. It either is or it isn't. Somebody either compares or they don't. Somebody either want to match up to your energy or they don't. That's it. Use yourself as an example. How do you communicate to them? And if they don't do something similar, then, well, you have your answer, right? So that's your fear talking here, that you don't want to repeat yourself. You don't want to end up doing the same thing over and over again as you did in the past. And that's how you sabotaged yourself in the past. You got probably emotionally depleted and you had to work your ass off to get yourself back together, emotionally speaking. But the disappointment still remained in you as a bad memory. But at the end of the day, it's still a bad memory, honey. It's still a bad memory that haunts you. That's it. You have to learn to work with it and accept it as your past. That was a learning curve for you, but it was just a bad memory. That's it. It's not your reality now. It was a bad memory, something you can learn from. So there you go. That's all I have for you, Taurus. I hope this helped.